Hello, everybody. We are live. It's been a while. And why am I what I'm supposed to be seeing on my screen? You take a 2-week break of streaming and everything breaks. Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Back after a little bit of a vacation. And I am feeling frisky. And we are here with Baldur's Gate 3 because this game has got its hooks completely into me. So, welcome to episode 1 of the Half Orc Bard. And here he is in all his hairy glory, which his hair came out really red. I wanted it more brown, but it came out more red. Oh well. But as I was flipping through the characters, deciding what I wanted to play, I kind of randomly stumbled upon this, and I instantly got Teen Wolf vibes from it, and I said, screw it, let's go. So he is a half-orc bard, and the headcanon that I came up with for him is he was just a street musician in Baldur's Gate, bouncing from gig to gig, from band to band, just playing his drum, making street money, making enough to survive until he somehow got caught on a mind flayer ship, and here we are. So he makes up for his lack of physical attractiveness with the fact that, dude's a musician and chicks dig musicians. So we are just about to enter the Goblin camp. We're still in the beginning of the game. I've only done a few little kind of housekeeping quests to get things set up so you don't have to sit through the boring parts. So let's head on into the Goblin camp and see what kind of a mess we can make. I did kill the gate guards. That's the one thing I did, but I didn't actually enter the camp proper. And our supporting cast this evening is Lae'zel, the fire sorceress. Well, they're retired now. So we have Lae'zel the sorceress. We have Shadowheart the... What the heck is she? Oh yeah, I kept her a cleric. And Karlak, who is our ranger with her bear companion. I'm actually trying out a dual hand crossbow build with her, seeing how it works. And he is a School of Valor bard. So I'm really trying to use his racial ability where he gets 1 extra d6 of critical hit damage. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Oh, I actually don't need to sell anything. Hard to believe this guy has published like 4 adventuring books. Volo is fairly well known in Forgotten Realms. Yeah, but see what I mean on the close-up? I got massive Teen Wolf vibes. And for those of you too young to know what Teen Wolf is, it's a movie. Go watch it. It's awesome. I didn't do a damn thing. Yeah, there's actually supplement books that you can buy. I think it's Volo's Guide to Such and Such Monsters and stuff like that. Ooh, getting mean with him. Now, we're not actually going to fight all of the goblins out here, even though we could. Instead, we are going to infiltrate our way in. And I've done this so many times, I think I mastered the most efficient way to clear the goblin camp. Okay, there we go. Now we should have proper sound. I think the settings were messed up a little bit. We're gonna go with some good old-fashioned deception. How did I botch that roll? Oh, made it on bonuses, I'll take it.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
All three?
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself.
It's tough talk for somebody in
Front
punting
room's
distance.
At the back. He's communing, mind. So step soft.
Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Yes, 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 you're a follower of Shar and you don't like Saloon. Whatever.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Okay, now the first trick... Well, not really a trick, but... The first way to clearing this efficiently... We're going up the stairs over here. And we're going to pick up the smoke powder barrel. And we're going to strategically transport this equipment to an alternate location over here. And we're going to quick save in case I botched something. Now, the first thing we do is we take out these guys. they're slavers, so it's not like we're doing anything bad taking them out. The only question is, what do I want to do for an alpha strike? Of course, you saved against Tasha's. Alright, we'll just go with some vicious mockery.
Sort of fight.
Now we absolutely have to drop her first or she's gonna run away. In fact, I didn't like her positioning right there, but oh well. Just punched her in the head. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, crap, we got two gobbies behind us that saw us. That doesn't usually happen.
Have to keep going.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Dropped her ass in one hit.
Taking position.
Enough. Why do I need movement for that? Did I forget that I'm out of spell slots? Probably because I'm a dum-dum. Right, so plan B. Oh, the bear just splattered her blood all over the wall. Oh crap, he's going for the drum. There was a ton of the goblins that saw this. That almost never happens.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
There's no blood.
That's too bad that only counts for a melee strike. If that was ranged, that would be amazing. I'm at disadvantage because I'm too close.
Can't give up. Not now.
Oh, and the misses continue. And I've turned off Karmic Dice. Basically what Karmic Dice is, it's the AI fudging the rolls to make them a little bit more favorable to you. So I've turned that off. We've got pure random dice the way it should be. Right now, this fight isn't going the way it should be. Well, the way I want it to go, anyway. They're being difficult.
Make way.
Can I twin? Yes, I can. Just get hit in the spine with a staff as you run by. If they get to this warning drum, they'll aggro the whole place. I cannot let that happen. Come on, what the heck is up with all of these misses? There, thank you.
Jimmy on the go.
Oh, she slipped on the ice. Poopty poopty.
Let's see.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna make that save. He's got Bardic Inspiration. There was almost no way I was making that happen. It was worth a try. Crit with Shocking Grasp. That's gotta hurt. He is almost at that drum. You know what, guys? I don't normally... Yeah, right. I'm lying through my teeth. I save scum all the time. That fight just did not go the way I wanted it to at all. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rest up and get my spells back. Went into a fight not having them like an idiot. How did it... Wait.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yes. And then I'll hear it.
No, there have been times where I've cleared that fight without any trouble at all.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others. Then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
If you kill me, the game's over.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this.
I've spent way too
I
much
am
time at the character
watching.
creation screen.
If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
See, now his hair looks fine, but when the sun hits it, man, it turns red.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
What, you mean I'm gonna get uglier?
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm
Brains.
around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely.
I love how our contemporary
There
vision
is
of
great
plate
potential
armor
within you. It
actually
comes
has
from
a
that
ton of
past.
weaknesses.
Your instinct is to
Like her
resist the
elbows are
power
not
it gives,
protected, her
but you
knees are not
must accept
protected,
it.
her
Nurture
thighs
it.
aren't protected. You know, you can bleed out
I
stabbing
will
somebody in the
keep it from
thigh.
consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Ooh, shiny. By the power of Grayskull.
The fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
I'll be back.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I know why Larian did it, just because it makes things easier, but 99% of the actual character story happens in camp.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Let's try this again, and hopefully
And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too
I'm gonna
thin.
wait until she's in a
Her
better
voice
spot.
is a blade.
I don't know why she's over there.
Your brain to bits.
A bear. They're all reacting to the bear.
What a charmer.
If I dismiss the bear, go with something else. There, are you guys freaked out by a raven? Nevermore.
Let's get going.
What's the story?
Try hitting her with. Wait, hold on. Slowly walking. That's where I need you to be. Right there.
Takes a fight. The consequence.
Good. Again.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, yeah? You want to do Bardic Inspiration? I can do that too, you know. Well, mine's better. Let that be a lesson, kids. Don't stand close together. Alt just stops them in their trace. 1, 2. Ooh, I actually had a decent chance of a hold person. Nice.
Excellent.
That's why Sorcerer is badass. There, I said screw you in particular.
Slow down.
Pernicious, putrefying
Pissant. Yeah, Vicious Mockery is so much fun in this game.
My faith will protect me.
God, I love the fact that Magic Missile always hits. You gotta save for ice and grease. Oh, she slipped on the grease. Yeah, the biggest unga bunga among us saved on the grease.
Ready.
Hit him from there, damn it.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
No word.
Ugh. I'm hesitant to go down there because I don't want to pull the whole damn place, but it looks like I ended up doing that anyway.
Got to focus.
My path be true.
That won't work.
I mean, it won't work. It did a point of damage. Damn, Karlach is holding this hallway down.
Another fight. Let's go.
Pew pews everything.
Again.
What, miss again? No, thank you. Heck your eyes out.
Talk to me.
With our next contestant, come on down. Get over here. Get outside normal. Well, that's poopy. There we go. I still get my high ground bonus.
No choice but to keep going. Another step forward.
Sometimes saving throws really suck. So this combat got completely screwed and I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do. Which, what I do is I stand here, shoot that down, that hits the smoke powder barrel, it all blows up and kills all of these guys. But the dice did not come down that way this time.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
I am fury. I am death.
That's why I love sorcerers. At least at low levels.
Try something else.
Uppercut.
Need to act fast. Focus straight through.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you.
That's the thing that's
You can
wiggling around
absorb
in my
its
brain.
potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Now we get access to our brain powers. Now, the reason why we killed those slavers is because she has got some really good loot on her. We're gonna give the staff Glazel. I don't have anybody that can use the glaive though, or the axe. That gets sold off later. And we leveled up. Yay. At level 4, we get our first feat. What do you mean first feat? Weren't you born with 2 of them? Crown of Madness is ridiculously awesome if used right. What do I want for my feet? Ooh, actor is charisma increases by 1, which wouldn't give me a +4. Proficiency bonus is doubled for deception and performance checks. Almost irresistible. Since he is going to be using finesse weapons, and he is going to be up close and personal to get that crit bonus, so defensive duelist has merit. But then again, if I'm getting up close and personal, I'm going to need Warcaster to maintain my concentration on a lot of my buffs and spells. Yeah, let's go Warcaster. Because maintaining that concentration is going to be vital. At level 8, I can pick Defensive Duelist. And Shadowheart gets another level of Cleric. Another cantrip. Spiritual weapon is actually really useful. Oh, what feat am I getting? I'm probably just going to give her ability improvement. There's something that can... that wisdom up to 18 and strength. So she'll do a little bit more damage when she's in melee, which is not going to happen often, but yeah, I think that's going to be the best one for her. And Lae'zel, the Wicked Witch of the Astral Plane. Your image. That'll give her some defense. And she is going Spell Sniper. And of course Eldritch Blast, which is the best cantrip in the game. I'm picking that. I am gonna go light because Githyanki don't have any dark vision. And Karlak, we finally get crossbow expert for her feat. And what that's going to do is going to allow her to make a crossbow attack in melee range without suffering disadvantage. So targets can never be too close now. And the piercing shot's going to have double gaping wounds.
Welcome, rest.
Well, well, well.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright, so moving on. Did I loot that body in the corner? I didn't. I did now.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, now that we got rid of these guys, which... What are you doing? Whatever.
being arrested for assault.
Why am I being arrested for assault? Nobody saw it. Oh, I thought I killed him. Oh well.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, I did.
How much farther can I go?
It's so weird having a half orc have a strength of 8. Would they have stuff?
Can I rip off his ears? Tear out his eyes!
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Really? You're just gonna
Say
beat
we'll
him with a
take over.
truncheon?
His work is sloppy.
Surely you can
He'll
get more
kill the
creative than
prisoner too
that.
quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I do kind of like his ears though. Got the spiky gauge with another ring in it. That is kind of cool looking.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
I love how they're all reacting to the animal.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
God, I love bards.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
I think they already know.
Elsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. The grove, to the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
All right, go then. Later.
Bye.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Or being arrested for assault.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you two back there.
Bye forever, pal.
Concentrate.
I might respec Shadowheart into something more useful. I don't know why Lyrian decided to give her Trickery Domain as a starting class. It's one of the more complicated classes, and you really need to synergize it well with like a rogue or something like that. So new players are not going to know what the hell to do with her. You better not be going for a drum.
With haste.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, I cannot wait until she gets Misty Step.
Now this is my happy place. Tactical.
Yeah, that killed him. Who else? Who's left? Oh, the dumbass I got in hold person that I'm totally ignoring.
I'm ready.
Damn, she hauled off and whacked him one. Gank that fool. Shadowheart holds all my magic items. Just so I know right where they are so I don't have to go looking for them.
Another step forward.
Actions have.
This guy's completely bugged because you can just stand there and stab him and he doesn't do anything.
Your assault. You're being arrested for assault.
Where did you come from? Oh, boo. You're going to say that counted as my action that round? Oh, crapola.
On I go.
Really have to do something about that damn drum.
This is gonna feel good.
Yeah. Just kill that little bastard.
Time to strike.
Come on, Wolfie. Yeah, for a wolf, you have very crappy mobility.
Need to find a way forward.
Whew. You know what? Destroy that too. You should start. I got 5 of those. I should start using them. Dip her crossbows into acid. Nasty.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see you have plans for this pigeon.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak. Sick even. He won't last long in there. This is why charisma-based characters are some of the most powerful. Because if you have the right skills, you can talk out of or into anything. Like, I literally had a character one time in D&D steal an entire merchant ship just by talking to the harbor master and saying that he had approval to take it, and he forged the documents to prove it, to prove it, quote unquote, and just walked on the ship, weighed anchor, took off with it.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him.
Like, completely Jack Sparrowed the
Bring
crap
him
out of
back
it. Only
with
did
your
it right.
tucker out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Remember my name when you're crediting the story's author.
That will sound ridiculous. But fine, if you insist. As much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerû you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Phrasing. I love how they're scared of the wolf. Now we go around here, deal with these 3. Oh good, I can stab you in the corner.
Or being arrested for
Or completely
assault.
miss. That works too. Look at that. For a wolf, you have a movement of 21.7 feet. Now, whoever made that sucks. Did have him some lunch, though. Oh, attack of opportunity. That's what you get. Ooh. Knocked his head off.
What's this?
Well, that was easy.
Covered.
Alright, maybe it was a mistake letting Gribbo live. I did not put Bless in her spellbook. Stupid me.
My turn.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Oh, the pillar's in my way. That's lame.
You are here because the outside world rejects you.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, I was concentrating on this fight. That scared the crap out of me. Another one bites the dust. But sadly, the fight's not going to end until you kill that, or these two down here. I love how they actually animated the animals climbing up a ladder. It really shows you the attention to detail Larian put into this game, because it could just have him poof and have him, you know, on the thing without the animation, but they actually animated animals climbing up stuff.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way.
Well, I am doing awesome. How's it going with you? Thank you so much for checking out my silly playthrough of Baldur's Gate.
Ready for another round?
Man, I have to dash to get up there. Oh well. Yeah, so welcome to the crazy playthrough of the Half-Orc Bard. Oh, I so cannot wait until Lae'zel gets Misty Step.
Oh yeah, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp.
Ooh, I actually took some damage. This is the first time in a while. Although they didn't get the pathing for the animals completely perfect. Like, I don't know why I have to jump over this to get over there. But whatever. Oh, that freaking hold person. Hold person is a wisdom save. So unless like you're a cleric or a druid, you're almost always going to get hit with hold person. As for every other class, wisdom is basically a dump stat.
Let's go.
Time to push my luck again.
Did I seriously only do 3 damage? Again, target is too far. How? How in the world is that too far? So, something for Lyrian to work on, the animal pathing. Oh, Lord, she about to come down with that thing. Good thing I got a shield. 9% to hit her with charm person. Yeah, no way.
Take 2.
I'm heating up.
See, I wish that counted for ranged attacks too. D6. Wait, does it? No, you gotta hit it in melee. Freaking sucks.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can grasp.
No time to waste.
Move the hell out of melee range. I don't know what Lae'zel did to piss her off, but
Let me strike true.
In position.
Blood comes easy these days. Best be on my way.
a somehow I knew that save was going to be way too good. Valerian did kind of buff up the saving throws for their boss fights. Because it's almost impossible to hit them with anything but damage. Ow. I love how Healing Word is a free action. Or they call it bonus action now. Stop changing the name of your terms, Wizards of the Coast.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I love this dual crossbow build. Like, Karlach has turned into a gunslinger, basically.
Still breathing, despite everything.
His heroism and dip out. That was definitely a time where I could have used a hit. Well, got rid of one of them. Oh, and Lae'zel goes down. Why can't I do that? What the hell? Oh wow, I actually got her with it and she didn't save.
Right, Karlach, it's go time.
Kind of amazing, actually.
Life comes easy these days.
Punched him in the head. Now, you used to get penalties if you were surrounded in combat. I don't think they do that in 5th edition, though.
Fuck yes.
Jeez, Karlach, watch your language. It's gonna get me demonetized on YouTube.
So much for peace.
I still missed. Wow. Got like half a dozen debuffs and I still missed.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Those low-level dice rolls. Used to missing a lot. Oh, lay on hands, you C-U-N-T.
My feet.
You know, oh, I whiffed that one because the cursor moved. One of these centuries I'll freaking hit her. There, that was that century.
Heating up.
Never a dull moment.
There, critical shocking grasp. Get the hell out of that hole you're in. There, out she goes.
To let up.
Fuck yes. Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Well, I do apologize for that slugfest. Sometimes the dice come down that way. Hey, nobody wears light armors. And we are going to long rest.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's
Naughty,
damn it.
naughty.
Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret.
Sounds like Bayonetta.
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will.
But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Okay, that's a technicality.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
I'm out the other end horny.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The Druid
That
Halson had
makes
some
you,
kind of mind flare specimen in a
makes you an
jar
expert.
in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard an autoloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
Both. I'm both.
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it, more like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers
Unless you've been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true,
Boy, that's a
you'd be
word
mind
for
flayer
this
by now.
year, isn't it? If only your beliefs could alter facts.
Ridiculous. Isn't it?
That's definitely a sentence for this decade. If only your beliefs could alter facts.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Uh-huh. Believe me now? Quit shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Actually, nice armor. Too bad, actually, I could wear it, but it's light armor. Bardic Inspiration, I get 4 temporary hit points. Oh, what the hell, it's worth it. For the reduction in armor class.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Oh, heads up, I'm gonna treat Gale like shit, because I don't like Gale.
What? No rest for the dashing? Pish posh. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame
Actually,
some
I should say I don't like his
Ever
writing.
Since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you
Because
demonstrate
they're really dancing on the line of Mary Sue with
the way
Gale.
you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl, the way we got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
And plus, he's a couple I don't know, how can I say this? He is probably the most gay character in this entire game. And that's saying something considering Astarion.
Be that as it may, my trust is yours. The
Not
reason
that
I make a point of
I
saying
have
this
anything
is
against
I've grown
that, but
confident enough to
it
tell
is
you
shoved down
something
your
I've yet to
throat,
tell
and
another
that's what
little
I disagree
soul.
with. Like, you can have
Except
whatever
for my
lifestyle
cat.
you want, just don't shove it down my
You
throat.
see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. I am what I am. I never lied to you. I've merely been economical with the truth. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often,
Okay, I
need
realize
to get
what
my
I said
hands
about
on a
him sounds
powerful
bad, but
magical item
it's
and
just,
absorb the weave
you'll
inside.
see, it's the way he comes off. That's the problem.
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me. It's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone
So it's a
other
candy.
than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I mean it's imperative.
Yeah,
that
plus
I
he
find
literally
and
eats your
consume
magic items,
strands of
which,
weave
you
at
know,
the earliest possible juncture.
sucks.
Please. I've better things to do with my time than hoodwink gullible adventurers out of their trinkets. I know that what I ask may seem unreasonable, but I promise I only make such a request because it is so incredibly important. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Oh, missed it by 1. Not
I'm
rerolling
afraid
it.
that's not going to work on me. Look, I appreciate your curiosity, but don't pursue this path. Let's agree on actions first and explanations later. Yes?
Oh, yeah, because that's always a good plan.
I understand that I am asking for a lot, but I can't tell you everything. Not yet, anyway. Please, reconsider. No. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
This is why I always save this, because this is more or less a useless magic item, but it gets Gale to shut up.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I mean, I enjoy the fact that Wizards of the Coast is trying to get away from the Gandalf kind of stereotype when it comes to wizards. You know, old dudes with like long gray beards and stuff, but I don't know. Gale just annoys me.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Plus, the way they write him and the way they set him up is he's supposed to be much more powerful than he actually is. Like, throughout his story, he talks about, you know, grand wizard powers and stuff like that, and, like, dude's level 4. At level 4, you can't even throw a fireball yet, so don't talk to me about how powerful you are.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Who else wants to have fireside chat?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of them.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How the hell did you get involved with Mazora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, now we have the biggest and the toughest fight left. But no, actually, we are going to do something before we do that.
Best be on my way.
Attention!
All right, what now? One day I'll catch a break. No time to rest. If not over, then through.
See? It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3. Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
Wasn't exactly a squeal. The hell's are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Minx too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
How about a taste of your own medicine? Oh, you done did it now.
Another fight. Let's go.
Expect that one to hit.
You've made a grave mistake.
In the giblets. Bardic inspiration, let's go. Hate to break it to you, but there are no others out there to get. I kind of killed them all. I'll do poison spray on a spider. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Heading there.
Wow, that throw was from across the room. was gonna say, statistically, I had to hit that little bastard sometime.
Where do I go from here? May the gods take you first.
Oh, let the wargs out. Yeah, Lazel, pick your ass up and do something.
Knees high.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Stuck him like a pig. I really need to get a better primary weapon for him because that short sword +1 is not cutting it.
On the move.
Is that summon goodbye? Is my summon goodbye? Karlak's blind and she uses 2 crossbows. This is going to be hilarious.
Cry about it.
Time to push my luck again.
Although it does suck that you can't use Bardic Inspiration on yourself, but I guess I can understand why.
Heading there.
It's mauled the snot out of him. Or her, or whatever that was.
Soldier.
Can't even catch my breath.
I will ascend.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list.
Really far down the list.
You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Both.
Either way,
Both is
I
good.
owe thanks. I am the Druid Halsin.
You're Halsin? The Master Halsin of Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I spoke to Nettie. He said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head? That... You mean you have one of them?
Yeah, it seems to be going around lately.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Didn't I just tell you that?
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Luck?
You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
So, all of this was for nothing.
Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
At least I know what to do now. Thank you.
Oh, wait, I could help you find a cure. But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how can I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Hey, we're not doing bad. 2 out of 3. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Well, considering I only have 1 more to go.
So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
And yes, for all of those wondering, Blizzard did rip off the name Sylvanas.
Swift as my feet
They changed 2 letters, so it's supposed to be completely different. But I guess I can't come down on Blizzard too harshly because so many people have borrowed stuff from D&D over the years. now we get to this fight, which, depending on how you do it, can be one of the easiest or one of the most pain in the ass fights in the entirety of Act 1.
I'd love to, thanks. Oh yeah.
Stealth successful, and I wasn't even trying it. That's gonna lead him right to us. Well, I honestly could not have planned that better. Can I still get a full attack? Nice. Here we go.
Survival is all that matters. On my way.
I will ascend.
Bet I can't use the twin spell. Yes, two different ones. Mirror image is gonna help my AC a ton.
Need to stay focused.
This is the easiest way I found out to do this fight, is you basically, you hit them Thermopylae style, you funnel them all through this one bridge. Although Dorregslin usually isn't out in front like this. Like, I don't know, again, somehow just turning on the streaming camera makes stuff do weird things. Like, I've never seen him out in front like this. But, oh well. Attack of opportunity. But you know what? That did move me closer.
Ready for another round?
Do I have anything that can... just kill his ass?
Fury, I am death.
I really wish I had something that can push him back. Because if you knock him into this pit, oh, it's funny. I got nothing. Nada. her little behind is gonna shove him off. Exactly. Ow. Oh, crap. I don't freaking believe he did that. Well, at least there's two of us down here. The reason why it's bad to get knocked into this pit is because of these two.
Breathe deep and move.
Boom!
Time to strike.
Ooh, came close to killing him.
Let's finish this.
I gotta get to this switch so I can open the gate. Oh crap, he's going for Karlach. Oh, thank God he missed that. How the hell? That was from downtown, man. Let's just take a moment and ponder that. Like, he threw that from a ledge 2 stories high, well out of effective range, and still bullseyed him in the forehead. That was freaking amazing. How was homeboy walking on that? Oh, drops his ass at least.
Swift and lethal. Got to concentrate. Got to move.
No fair, Eldritch blasting me through the wall. Oh, this is not looking good for our hero, folks. The hell away from me. Wow, he must have rolled a 20 for that. Because the only thing that can get past... Well, no, because you have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting mirror image. Of hitting the right one.
Swift and lethal.
I'm up again. Actually. Thunder does more damage. Any path is interrupted right there. Like he literally. All right, let's move a little bit.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
I am so glad I didn't aggro those spiders.
Fast. I must heal.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's this?
Time to strike.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
The cheddar off of his biscuit. Oh man, out of range.
For you, oh horned cheek.
Okay.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Yeah, my girl is just bullseyeing these mofos.
Time to strike.
I think I'm liking the dual hand crossbows. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first.
Need to act fast. On my way.
keep going.
Got a pretty impressive movement rate for being so big. Freaking crossbow ninja.
Soft and lethal. On the move. I'm ready. Moving.
There.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, that fight was almost a disaster.
The leader's dead! Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend.
Well, I am
the
awesome.
Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Oof. Yeah, that was almost bad. That's right.
Come on, let's go.
Have to manually tell her to jump over.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step.
I really use all of these arrows and stuff I pick up more often, but I just don't think of it. I'm always humble. I am made of humble.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Didn't I go through this already?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Why does that look rusty as frick? You're not even gonna sanitize it?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
And I've dreamt of you not doing this.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Oh my god, here comes the lobotomy. That's okay, I'm a half-orc, I'm stupid anyway.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
Ooh.
Volo frowns and begins to push.
Oh,
Pain shoots through your
stabbed
body
in the
as
eye.
the needle snags on your optic nerve.
Oh.
I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a
That's
heartstring.
a good thing I've got healing potions.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way.
Yeah, it's called my brain.
I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Okay, I'm convinced this dude is trying to kill me.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Oh, there's out of me.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
I can't remember my childhood.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
My freaking eye?
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils
I
slightly.
mean, eye
as it
patches
sinks
are
into the mud.
fashionable. Yanked my eye out.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out.
Yes, quite.
There's
Well, there is some
mild trauma.
I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Let me rip out your spine and bludgeon you to death with it?
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
I mean, credit where credit's due. He does his damage in dips. And I get an artificial eye that can see invisibility, so, you know, it's not all bad.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Surprised her first words out of her mouth aren't,
I
"You let
see
that fool
you've been
stab you in the
using
eye with an ice
powers the
pick?"
tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected.
No, some
You
maniac
hoped
stabbed me in the
a druid
eye.
as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Thought I should be looking for solutions in liquid.
Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You are lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That
To be fair,
is
it's
how
not the first
cult of
time in
the
human
Absolute
history that's happened.
is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Do go on.
Hells, they need me. I have to go. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens.
Just a little nitpick in the animation.
cultists are gathering.
Look at how her breastplate is moving when she does.
Use the powers
Like,
your
no, that's supposed to be a
parasite gives you
rigid
to
piece of
convince
metal.
them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Like, she's literally bending metal whenever she moves. Okay, there is one last thing to do in here. Oh crap, now what? Oh, the spiders decide to aggro now? Oh well, they're easy kills. Oh shit, the gate's open. Alright, they're not as easy as I thought they were gonna be. Typically, if they aggro on you, you can just kill them because the gate is closed and they can't get out, but...
Where do I go from here?
As usual, this playthrough is different.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Oh crap.
Well, look what we have here.
Oh, come on. Karlach was raining death down earlier. Now she's missing.
Breathing, despite everything. Go again. for peace.
Will you make up your mind, Spider? Where are you going?
Got to press on.
Swift and lethal.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step.
Frick. Okay, now the spider's way the hell over there.
Victory awaits.
Find a route.
Another fight. Let's go.
I really have no idea why that stupid thing went all the way over there.
Moving. Victory awaits. On the move.
Not even sneaky, it's just dumb.
Incoming.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
Here we go. This damn spider.
Got to move. I will ascend.
That's why you don't let these damn things out. Oh, that sounded like it hurt.
That took the edge off.
Okay, now, as I was saying, the last thing we have to do here...
These boots have seen everything.
Three? Really? Let's try that one. That's better. Now I should really start using these arrows. I got a lot of them.
set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Persuasion. I'm here, aren't I? You wouldn't have let me in if I didn't belong, would you? Does not take much to confound an ogre. And yet somehow it's a DC 22 anyway.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
We walk by like we weren't even here. Now this is one of the really, really cool effects in Baldur's Gate. Look at how when I move, you see that little silhouette of light that juts out in front of my character? That's my dark vision. It's a really cool effect. It's much more pronounced as it gets darker. But the first time I saw that, I loved it.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned.
Seriously, you all failed perception, so now I have to do it the hard way?
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
If you're in Faerun and you're going down a hole this big, there's only one place you're gonna end up. Welcome to the Underdark.
The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
Continue as you have, Karlak, and you.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
This is better.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Uh-huh. I knew it.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior?
Inconceivable.
That's for certain.
Yep.
Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, that was lovely. Glad he dropped by. Whoa. Good thing that gate's there. You guys want to come here and not get hit by the freaking moonbeams?
Get back.
Nice little nap.
So to unlock this, we gotta just pop the crystal up here. Heck, why am I not? No, because the staff thingy was in the way.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits shut, heart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, you may never know who's to blame.
You two catty bitches need to sort this shit out. And the only reason I'm coming down here right now is because there is a sword that I want.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
This bad boy right here.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Now this bad boy is one of the rare finesse longswords, which means it uses your dexterity instead of your strength for attack and damage. Perfect for a bard.
More are coming.
Hush. Do you hear it?
They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
No, something's coming. And if it lives down here in the dark, it won't be anything good.
They are coming. You are coming.
So I don't know why we can't just stick Karlach on a stick and hold her out as a torch. I mean, she's perpetually on fire. But we're not going to the Underdark just yet. I just wanted to stick my head out here and grab the sword. We've got stuff to do. Oh, so good to see daylight. We have stuff to do on the high road. I still have a tadpole I haven't spent yet. Or the Risen Road. I don't know why I called it the High Road, but same difference.
That'll wake you up on a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Actually, I need to go sell stuff, so we're gonna head back to the, which is where we're supposed to go anyway, because Elson's not done telling us what a great job we did.
A scout just reported. The Goblin's leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
I'm awesome.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's
Thank
not
you.
enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
You there?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Well, you know, all in a day's work.
Of course.
That's about it. Ugh. Health check. I think that scale mail is going to be the best armor I'm going to find for a while.
May you keep Bal.
If I was more of a caster bard, I would keep that. But I built him to be more melee focused, so he needs better armor. Shadowheart get... No, she doesn't get heavy. You know what? I need to respec her because the trickery domain just
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
isn't working for me.
I'll see what I can learn.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
Now, life domain actually makes the best healer, but a main healer really isn't a thing in D&D, because no matter how much you can possibly heal, it will never be able to outpace the potential damage you can take. Healing is more for like an after battle kind of thing. Oh, let's go Tempest Domain, because Tempest Clerics are fun. There. That augments her offense a little bit more. A lot more, actually. But she still maintains the majority of her healing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A car moving in, like on the street.
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling.
Actually, we're not going to go to the Risen Road just yet. We're going to go play in the swamp. This is going to be oodles of fun.
What's the roundup?
Nothing.
Less you like trash. Then keep looking.
Please, we just want Mayrina.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
I'll bring Marina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Oh yeah, let's not leave the rescue mission to 4 adventurers armed to the teeth and look like they can handle their business. No, let's 2 farm boys go and do it. What could possibly go wrong?
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Almost made it.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
That's always the precursor that you know you're getting into some shit. Perception failed. It's always worse when you fail your perception because you know you're getting into some shit, you just don't know what. Oh, look what we have here.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
Jumping sheep.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please.
Oh yeah, you don't know the sister, huh?
One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
I appear to have forgotten my apology. How about a poem instead?
Another bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute.
Ooh, saucy.
You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Marina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
You know what that sounds like to me? Leverage.
What is it? What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Ew.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Really? The game still has this stupid bug? I can't tell if it's loading or what, but eventually it does come back. There we go.
Count on me.
I think it was just loading. Come on, Karlak, how can you miss like that?
On the move.
Can't even catch my breath.
Did anybody remember to bring the fairy fire?
What do I have to lose?
Let's end this. On I go.
Ranges, oh, that's an AoE.
your new friends. Bye-bye.
I can't have gone far.
I don't know if I'd exactly use the word friends in this context.
I am fury. I am death.
That was a solid hit.
Survival is all that matters. With haste.
Target must be a humanoid. That is a humanoid. Like, that's the very definition of a humanoid. It's lame. I would argue with a DM over that one. But there's no DM to argue with. Boy, Tasha's hideous laughter has not been a friend to me this game. That's why Tempest Priests are so freaking awesome, or Tempest Clerics are so freaking awesome. Try to drop kick me? Ooh, pinned his carcass to the stairs.
I am fury. I am death.
Never wanted the easy path.
And I am going to long rest. Because you can't rest once you follow her into the fireplace. Oh, it's a party.
No, an owlbear. You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really, saving lives is awful.
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Now, being a hero ain't easy. Whinge all you want, I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Yep, it's the wine talking.
I need an angle. Any ideas? Absolutely. With a foot in two worlds, you're the force joining both. You're going to love it.
May I suggest writing it when you're not drunk?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers.
This is where...
It's complicated. The journey specifically...
This is where you can tell the pandemic hit this game hard.
Though it seems you're well
because
accustomed
Halsin's
to
voice
navigating danger.
I
changes.
suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To
Like
Moonrise
you can tell that they recorded this in different places because it almost sounds more echoey, like he's in a hallway or something. Like, listen.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place.
Definitely recorded with a
cursed
different
place.
microphone.
This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen
It
Road
just
or
changed
through the
again.
mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go...
Oh, there it changed again.
There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there. Before
Yeah,
rallying
it definitely
a whole
sounds like
army
he
of
recorded
dark
this at home and sent it in.
Shah worshippers.
Which,
Dark
you know,
Justiciars.
it is what it
I'll
is.
see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access
See, you
both
could
the
hear it
Temple of
change again.
Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place,
And changed
I'll
again.
wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
You'd think they could have done a little bit better in post to try and get it to sync up a little bit better than it did. Because there is definitely volume changes.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
It's just, it's such a drastic difference. Like, they didn't even try and hide it.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Yeah, like they're supposed to doctor it up in post so it's barely noticeable, but this one was really noticeable. Okay, coming up is one of the freakiest and one of the toughest parts in Act 1.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Or what?
Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Pickle, and you'll find out.
is this place? Don't look.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
It must have just been initiates. Because no full-powered paladin 2? Like, yeah, they would just march in and chop this hag to bits. It must have been like level 3.
The door stays silent. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
See if I can persuade him to open up.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Stop. Please. Please.
So that was actually a very vague and very poor explanation of what you're supposed to do. There's a bunch of masks sitting on this table. To get through that door, you have to put the mask on. But it is going, you have to make a wisdom saving throw, or it's going to drive you mad. So what you want to do is you want to have the character with the best wisdom, which is why I brought a cleric. Have them put on the mask because they have the best success at the saving throws.
Don't look.
Hello, peddler. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
Now what you want to do is you want to haul ass through the door as fast as possible because you don't want to make too many of these saving throws. And then once you're through the door, take the mask off.
All's well that ends.
Don't.
Now this fight is actually pretty cool because these are the enslaved people, and they actually make saving throws each turn to resist the mask's influence. It's actually a pretty fun fight. What do you mean can't read? Yes, I can.
Need to learn the hard way.
And that's the exact same thing that would have happened to you if you failed your saving throw.
I won't do it!
Now you would think a cleric would have a distinct advantage in this fight, but she doesn't. But I can't get rid of the mud? Well. Ooh, ringy dingy. That's what I'm talking about. Beat that ass. Although granted, a bard's melee skills don't get anywhere near good until level 5.
Let's go.
Yes, Auntie. I'll break them into little bones.
Don't make me hurt them.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to let me go all the way over there.
Don't make me do this!
Fall by my hand.
Oh, Karlak's out of range. Damn it. Hit him with that wyvern toxin.
Get this mask off me!
That's the one you really got to kill because that's the healer. Well, ask and thou shalt receive.
I will ascend.
Nuked her to a different plane of existence. I don't know what it is about Sacred Flame. It's a deck save. Oh, well, that explains it. It's a deck save. That's one of those save for no damage spells, which completely blows. Should be save for half, that way you're at least still doing something.
I can keep going a little longer now.
But yeah, that fight sucks a noose. And none of them have any good loot either. Now the suckiest part of this whole little escapade. All the poison gas we gotta get through.
Maggots will be done.
And you can't camp and rest here either. You gotta be strategic. Oh, Karlak, you dummy.
Looks like a trap there.
I think that... Nope. Okay. I thought that blast blew off the ladder.
Repositioning.
This place is hungry for blood.
Think?
Making me sweat.
That helped.
On my way. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Now you can actually get past this part by jumping.
Looks like a trap there.
This place is trapped.
Whoa! The camera is going nutty.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't waste a step. There, in the cage. Step carefully.
Now this starts one of the toughest boss fights in Act 1.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew!
You know, as threats go,
Keep
she's
you
pretty
alive
good.
Until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Stop it! Please! Let me go!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
The cage is going to drop. We've got to help her.
Actually, I'm gonna reload because I forgot to do one thing that I keep forgetting for some stupid reason. And that is summon Karlach's pet again.
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
There, in the cage.
You stop! You want the girl so bad. Fine.
You can actually avoid this fight altogether if you manage to kill her before she gets to the fireplace. That's definitely the easier way of doing things.
That cage won't last.
It's kind of funny how she went after the exact same two targets.
Heading out.
Can't afford to let up.
Now you can actually throw a monkey wrench in her little burning cage thing.
I know what to do.
Kick her bloody head in!
Taking position.
All right, I'm calling in the big guns.
Stuff your belly, brother. The feast's begun.
They owe me a favor.
Got it.
Bloody clever clubs.
Thank the gods!
The reason you can tell which one was which is because the real Marina would be wet because she was the one that got rained on.
Ready. Seems simple enough.
Let strings, infernal puppet.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
This is gonna feel good.
I hate this cantrip because I know she's gonna save. Oh wow, she didn't. Well, I can't imagine a hag has all that great dexterity. Bear can leap, man. The hell are you doing? That did not have enemy written on it. The fuck?
Beating thee would soil my hands!
Gods, it's hot in here.
I love how this entire fight Lae'zel's just been standing on that rock nuking the crap out of things.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Can't give up.
Absolutely sucks that I didn't bring Fairy Fire with me. That was supposed to have washed off the poison. I guess it doesn't work that way. That might only work for acid. I might be getting my damage types mixed up. I know where she is. Ah, found you.
Taste my fury.
Yeah, I call bullshit. This one took acid damage. They should disappear.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
Got to keep fighting. Let my name be known.
Wait! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
Go on.
I knew I liked you, dearie. I can give you power. Anything you want. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Just let me go.
Another deception. Take her head.
What'll it be, Petal? A wise choice.
I'll take it. Ability +1.
I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions. If I ever see you again, you'll have a tentacle for a tongue. Bye-bye, Petal.
Just as I expected.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate. Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal?
I'll pay generously after the next fight. With a high enough charisma-based character, you can convince anyone of anything.
A fine offer. We are back in business. You know my terms. Sound the horn when you are ready.
What is my charisma? 16. Alright, so it goes up to 17. Not gonna give me that +4, but it gets me closer. The heck did I take for my... Oh, I took Warcaster for my feet, didn't I? Yeah. Well, they went all murder nutty and killed Marina, but that was the hag fight.
With haste.
Although her lair does have some good stuff in it. We need to head back to sell stuff. Open sesame.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You're just pissed off that Halsin gave you a dressing down.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped, of course.
Rings are worth pretty good gold. I don't want to sell any of this stuff because he's only got 245 gold left. I can sell those because I'm not using them.
May you keep.
All right. And now we head to camp again to rest up. Actually, I'm going to see. Hold on.
It'll take a while for us all to recover.
Since everybody and their brother wears medium armor on my team. Scale mail +1. And I think Shadowheart can wear heavy armor. I think. Let me make sure.
Keep balance.
Yes, she can. Okay.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
So I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, I can sell some of this stuff because he got gold back.
May you keep.
So she gets heavy armor finally. That's 15, that's 15. So that goes to Karlak. Okay, and we will head to camp for the night. We will rest up. Who wants to talk to me? Fucking.
Even in such fraught times as these, there's peace to be found in the stillness as evening draws in. I used to while away many hours just like these with my companion, though in far comfier surrounds. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Sounds fun.
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tresson, assistant My constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be proud to see me keeping such fine company. The savior of those poor tieflings, no less. I've given her precious little to be proud of recently.
You were banging
After I
your
was afflicted
assistant?
with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. She has a good heart. She'd recognize the same in your actions here. I'm sure she'd approve of me lending myself to your efforts. Sometimes, but I imposed it on myself after all. I set up enough wards to keep an army at bay. Never mind the few colleagues who sought to inquire about my welfare. Tara did her best to keep my spirits up, of course, but there's only so much one Tressum can make up for one's entire social circle. She was often gone, seeking items to treat my condition. You're the first person I've spent any significant time with in a year or more. Spending time in your company, I realized that I may have left behind the greater part of my wit and sensitivity in my tower.
Yeah, wit is right. See, this is, in my opinion, where they go wrong in the writing in Gale. Almost every single conversation with him leads to something romantic or something sexual. Like, every single one.
I'm glad. To know you enjoy my company is... well, it's rather wonderful. Actually, I'd be loath to waste the time of someone who's become rather important to me.
See, like, sometimes you just want the option of, dude, tone it down.
Right. Understood. You shall hear no more on the subject from me. Consider this budding romance thoroughly nipped. Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end. Go, enjoy your evening. Nothing better for the heart than a good night's rest. And mine is gladdened to know I'll have the pleasure of your company again come morning.
All right. And here is where we are going to pause our adventure for the evening. I could go on for hours and hours and hours with this game. I'm thoroughly addicted to it. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the adventures of the half-orc bard, the Wolfman. Because I had a blast playing and showing you guys what I've learned in the past 2 weeks. I've basically just been theory crafting and creating characters and messing around in Act 1. I haven't even progressed past Act 1. I've just been building characters and exploring. That's how I knew how to get through the Goblin camp in what I think is the most efficient way. So I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.